Greetings and salutations, everybody. We are once again back for another episode or session of our Diablo 2 campaign adventure in Sanctuary. If you're rejoining us, thanks for sticking with us, and if you are new to the campaign and just joined us, do be sure to check back all the previous episodes at your leisure when you've got time. So what I normally do is I'll do a quick recap of the previous session, and that'll happen for all the videos, and then we will kick off our campaign. Okay, so without any further ado then, we are on session 24, and in our last session where we rejoined our brave adventurers as they were just about to finish their extended rests after performing their tasks around the rogue encampment. However, for Francis, his night was about to become a lot worse for him than he had ever imagined. Whilst the others slept soundly in their bunks, Francis had a visitor from beyond the grave visit him in the only place they can, which is deep inside of his mind. During his encounter, he was able to work out that the spirit was none other than his vengeful sister, claiming that he had done something to her in life that resulted in her death. But as in most attacks of the mind, the attacker was very vague and often left the victim a little confused. But deep down, it has made Francis remember something he had hoped he would never remember, and has also unlocked a much deeper fear within his now blackened heart. Upon awakening from this terrible nightmare, though, Francis is watched by Scarlet and Xerxes as he begins to sit up, cough up, and spit out onto the floor a thick, black, unidentified liquid, much to their surprise. Could be blood, could be something else. Between them, they see Francis is shaken up by something and make sure that he's okay before mustering the rest of the party. The party all make their final preparations and head out once more into the unknown, where they, for the first time, excluding Kester of course, take the first steps into the area on the surface named the Dark Woods. As they pass west along an east-west facing road, all the while Scarlet excited to use her new bow weapon, the road took a sudden turn south, and sure enough, awaiting them were a small group of Carver demons, too busy to see the party approaching. They were easily killed off, as were the next group of skeletal archers that the party ran into, but had a very little trouble dealing with. And finally, as the road bent back around once more to the east, which is the direction they want to head, there was a small group of vile hunters travelling the road, looking for things to kill, but they too were easily slain. So this is where we pick up our story. So I need to get everybody into the Dark Woods. There we are. Okay. If everyone wants to come off mute, you can do what you want to do, guys.
Okay. I'll wait for the others to come off mute.
I'm off mute.
Have we already searched this area or not?
Yep.
I think we did.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
we did.
all the searches were done last session. Yep.
Okay.
We are literally ready to proceed.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
I'm literally just gonna take 10 feet and try to see if I notice anything. I barely noticed something in this direction, guys.
The
I don't know if you can see it too, Kester.
I can see something. It looks like a small demon. A couple of them, 2 or 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it from where I am. Neither can I.
Okay. You're literally going to be probably on the same kind of level as we.
Am I seeing something just down here?
Yeah, you've got a wall and what looks like some kind of ritual circle with at least 3 demons, small demons, probably carvers.
I can see the bonfire up ahead, but I'm assuming that's a ritual circle, is it?
Yes.
Looks like we've got enemies ahead. Scarlet draws her crossbows ready. I'm going to introduce them to my new toys.
Oh, okay. Maybe before we start attacking like the one mob we can see, maybe just maybe, Scarlet. It's just an idea. It's just a thought. Maybe do your job as a ranger and scout.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too busy running ahead. Sorry, what? We can't hear you. Scarlet charges in front.
Everybody else except for Scarlet. Next time Scarlet runs in front, can I just, it's right there. Just yeet the axe in the back, and it could work. Well, a lot of troubles that will be left out.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Like already calculating how far she needs to shoot.
25.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow as close as I can to Scarlet, in case.
I see one. I'm gonna. Scarlet suddenly ducks down onto one knee and takes aim with her crossbows, and I won't shoot yet until you ask us to roll for initiative.
I think we've definitely got shamans this time, guys.
Yeah, it's unusual for these little carvers running around on their own. There's going to be a few bigger ones.
Scarlet, do you also see these huts? Are those tents?
Yes, they're tents.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to see from here, but I feel like they're the little huts they live in, the little shit shacks.
I have an idea that you would probably like, if it's possible for you.
Does it involve me shooting? Because I'm
It
aiming
does
at one
involve
right
you
now.
shooting. That's why I said you will probably like this. Setting these on fire, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe sounds good, but can we attack now? I'm ready to shoot. Is anyone? Kester, Ophie, come on! Are you ready or not?
Scarlet, you are literally the only one in this party with the abilities to scout ahead safely and relay information. And your first course of action is clank, clank, here comes the tank.
With that, she launches her attack.
Actually, Scarlet isn't the only one that can.
Yeah, I was going to say, I disagree. I think Kester's a little bit more equipped, shall we say, to be a scout, but...
Well, yeah, with wild shape and all, yeah, fair enough.
It's also got extra sight.
To the greater sight, which is why I can see 4 enemies. The 3 tents.
Right, okay, what are you doing there, Scarlet?
I was launching my attack.
Huh. Who are you attacking?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I don't even disagree with it. Yeah, I agree.
I was only going to suggest that Cersei's move up because he's our main.
Yeah, that was my plan. But like literally, as Scarlet said, before I can even get in front of her, get on one knee and start shooting.
Scarlet took an aim position. She was on one knee. She was waiting, and you were yabbering. Scarlet,
okay, I'll go in front of you to try and block shots and give you some cover, okay?
Yeah, but I've declared my shot now. The DM might make me want to take the shot now. I don't know. It's up to the DM, really. I've told him what Scarlet's going to do. If that's an initiative task, then we'll do initiative. If it's going to allow you to move first, then you can move first. I've declared my intention.
I will point out that whenever we tried to say what we wanted to do, Scarlet couldn't hear it because Scarlet was being too awesome and fighting.
Exactly. It was too great. She was ready to kill some more people. She was locked on.
That was such an accurate description. I can't even say anything on it.
That toe's getting a bit itchy for Scarlet.
Okay.
It's a trigger finger.
So, from what I hear, Scarlet is waiting from on the response of the DM.
Scarlet is indeed waiting for a response to the DM.
Okay.
So I assume you're going in guns blazing, figure of speech, but you get the idea. You're not going to try and sneak around. Okay, that's fine. Scarlet. So what's this borrowed crossbow malarkey?
No, sorry, it was when it's a back that I've got to get rid of it. It's by accidentally pressed the button.
Alright, let's get rid of that then. Let's hide that. It's nonsense. So what is the rest of this stuff that everyone's been clicking on? That can go. That can go. Right, what's this? Initiative. Oh, okay. So you're going straight into initiative.
Well, if you're going to let me take an unseen attack first, I'll do that now, and then do initiative. But I just assumed you want an initiative roll off me.
Well, yeah, you've all got at the moment. You're unseen. So you.
Well, Scarlet's made her intention clear. She's in aim position. She's literally got the crossbows up. She's ready to fire and has fired, but technically we're not in initiative order yet. So if anyone else wants to do their bit first, then fair enough. But Scarlet's going to be shooting. That's what she'll be doing. She's committed to the action.
Okay, that's fine. So you haven't shot just yet. So what's everyone else doing?
I'm literally standing like square in front of Scarlet. Or just can I do a block reaction that if a projectile comes towards Scarlet whilst she's attacking, that I can just block it for her so she can focus on attack?
No, it has to come towards yourself.
Oh, it has to come towards myself. Well, if I'm in her line of sight, no, it would be the same, right? Well, no, there would be any. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. You know what? No, I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna wait for Scarlet's quote-unquote signal. Which means her firing with her, what is it, a mini gunner crossbow, what it is, yeah. And
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to cast amplified damage on this one here.
Right, okay. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys, as you're all doing actual actions, I'm going to get you to all roll your initiatives now, and then that's going to be the way that the turn plays out. So I'm not going to roll the enemy initiative until all of your actions to play out. Alright, so we'll get rid of that, get rid of him, don't need him.
Yeah, initiative, normal, what, there we go.
So we'll keep turn counter at the bottom, right, just there.
Pick your token first, guys, don't forget.
Yes. I like this roll.
Okay.
Wait, who goes first, me or Francis?
Scarlet's got 7, Francis got 18.
Francis would go first. He's got a higher dex.
Yeah, because he has a +1, right?
I haven't rolled for blows, so she's going to go just after Scarlet does. Right, okay. So this is just for this round. This is just for the surprise round, or the hidden round, whatever you want to call it. So at the moment we've got a tie between Francis and Xerxes. I believe Francis, what's your dex?
Mine is 10.
My dex is 10. No, mine is +1, so mine's 12.
All right, so yeah. All right, so you're okay. So
Yeah.
So you go first. So you manage to get your spell off before Xerxes steps in front of Scarlet, who is then starting to kneel and fire towards the cursed carver over here. So if you want to sort out your spell, Francis, because that is all set and ready for you. I think I did it for you.
It won't let me drag it on.
I'll give you 2 seconds. It's probably because I haven't given you control over it. 1 sec. Yeah, I didn't give you control over it. There we go. Now try.
Done.
Alright. So that's going to be on him. Now he is actually behind a half cover wall, so he is going to gain half cover, so this is going to be a slightly more difficult shot for you, Charlotte, as you've now basically given him pretty much full cover. All you can see is his head.
30-20.
Yep, that'll be enough. That'll be enough. So you do
Dear Lord.
6 points. Yeah.
It's like
Where's his HP?
splat him in the face.
Oh, I know why. Because I'm clicking on that instead of that. Right, so yes, that's going to be a 6 and 2, so that's 8.
That's 2 for the powerful hit.
And then you've got 2 for the powerful shot, and then it'll be
Amplified damage as well.
amplified damage as well, which I think is an extra 3. Is that right?
Yeah, it's an extra 3 damage.
Yep. So 13 total points of damage. So yeah, very very quickly this guy is dealt with, and the curse dissipates. Obviously the killing of their friends has now alerted the rest of the camp to your presence. So we are going to go into initiative for the monsters now. Kester and Ophi, if you're doing anything, now's the time to do it.
I was going to move down
Yep.
to make sure that we've not got anything coming in its direction that might surprise us.
Yep, fantastic. So we'll move that down, that down.
Yeah, okay. Do not go past me.
Yeah. Ophi, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down a couple of spaces and I'm gonna cast something, so bear with me.
Okay, go ahead. 5.
Right.
That's fine.
Let me just see what I can see clearly. I think everything might actually have some obstruction in front of it. Yeah, it's all obstructed, so I can't actually cast anything.
Okay. Do you want to cast something at like these tents are basically made of like hides, very flammable. If you were to hit them, say with maybe a couple of fire bolts, they might actually just burn through.
Yeah, I might give that a whirl actually. So if I aim for this tent here,
Yep.
with a firebolt.
Okay.
Yes, arson.
Because don't forget you get nicks as well. So yep.
Yeah, so one firebolt towards that tent.
Mhm.
So that was the 14 to hit.
Yeah, that's fine. So it hits the back side of it and literally just burns a hole straight through. But that is it.
And Nyx is going to follow up with the same.
Mhm.
She's got all excited. She's swirling around.
Let's just see what she rolls. 13. Roll your damage. Ah, there we go. Okay. So with that one, the hole is now a lot bigger than what your first shot was. And you basically watch as the rear of the tent starts to catch a light and the fire spreads. And now the tent is basically now in 2 halves. And then falls apart, revealing the monster behind. Okay. You still got the wall to contend with. Sadly, you can't do anything about that, but the tent is now disappeared. So, right. Those guys have their initiatives. That's Sophie done. Scarlet's done, I believe. She will just launch a arrow towards. She'll move up to here. Launch an arrow towards him. So Blaze is going to move into position next to this rock over here, and then she's going to take aim and fire towards this one here that Ophi has now just made visible. Blaze, normal shot. That's a 13. That's going to score a hit.
Nice.
I can't grab. Ah, that's why. Yeah, so that's going to be normal hit, roll damage. Whew. She strikes him square in the chest and wins him. You watch as anyone who's able to see him, the arrow is literally just protruding from his chest, and you can't. You just watch as his head goes down behind the wall. You're not sure if he's dead or whether he's doing something else, but you just watched him. Anyone that can see him or part of him, just see him drop. So she's now on that. She's going to spend the rest of her turn to go hide behind there. She'll also do a quick stealth roll. Nice. Yep, that's good enough. Alright, so she hides literally behind cover and waits to see what happens next. Okay, Blaze is now done. That should be one. Alright, so we are now on the actual turn of combat. So, Francis, you'll be before Xerxes, and that is the actual order. So, Scarlet, you will be close. Yeah, you'll be last to go in this turn. So, Francis, you are aware that obviously your curse is now dissipated. So, what do you want to do? This is the actual first round of combat.
Okay, so I'm just going to move slightly. No, I want to don't. 5. One sec, I'm just seeing if I can see anything bigger.
From where you are, you don't see much. You see a light off into the distance. And there appears to be for everyone who is looking that way, there appears to be a very bright light in this direction. So I don't know if you can actually. It is literally lighting up the darkness over in that area quite a bit, more so than what a torch is, and it's also a different colour light as well. Torch gives off like a soft yellowy glow, the lantern, sorry, whereas this gives off a bright white kind of like as if you got a hand torch or something like that, and you're just shining it up in the air. That's kind of what it looks like. So there's a lot of light coming from that side.
I see. I know what that is. I see. I have no idea. Actually, as a druid, I might recognise it, mightn't I?
No, because this is a different land.
Okay.
But yeah, good thinking.
Oh, I can recognise it's a tree anyway.
Shit. Bob or Beatrice, I don't know. Oh no, Beatrice is in my direct line. Shite. Oh well.
So I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast. What do I want to cast? 1 second. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Right, okay. On which...
So I get 4 darts. On 2 on this, 2 on these two,
Yep.
2 on this one, and then 2 on this one.
Yep, gotcha, okay.
And just D4. D4 plus 1.
Which one do you want to do first? And this will make a difference. Because, as you know, one of them has taken an arrow from Blade.
I'll do this one first.
So you're going to do that one first. Okay. So what's that? 3, and then
Yep,
you've got
so
an extra
it's
2.
4 damage.
Yep. So he's taken 8. Are you still standing?
Better than you ever did.
He's struggling, but he's still
Who, me?
standing. And there's lots of
Okay.
bloody patches on his body now, where the energy is now hit. So what do you want to do? Do you want
And
to redirect the other ones, or do you want to?
I'll redirect one of them to this one,
Okay.
and then I'll still hit this one for 1.
Right. So the last bolt, as it strikes him, takes him out, and then the last one on this one. This one's a bit of an arcing shot. You can't actually see him because he's still actually like killing over slightly. But yes, you do hear it hit, and you do hear him scream, blood curdling as he hits the floor. You just hear a loud thump, and the scattering of his weapon and so on. So yes, that is pretty damn good. That's why it made a difference.
Kill shots.
Yeah, kill shots. So that leaves. I don't know if you can see. No. Are you doing anything with Bob and Beatrice, or are they just staying put?
They're staying put.
Alright. Alright, so is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Xerxes, you're up.
Oh, that idiot. This one is also down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet. Can I attack this one, or is he literally around the corner?
Oh no, you can attack him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Well, I'm gonna attack him with the flame sword.
Mhm.
And that's a demon, right? Or is it the cover?
He is a demon. Yep.
Okay, that's a sword bonus. Flame sword. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah shit.
He counts as a small fiend or a demon.
No, I meant I wanted to rage first.
You can do it on the way. You can do it on the way.
Okay, then I rage.
Yep.
So that's 1 less rage. And what is it? Game plus 2 on the damage roll. Okay, then the damage roll to attack him. Hopefully it hits. Shit. Yeah. That doesn't hit probably, I think. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So you've got a 9.
Yeah.
So a 9 will actually hit, but it will only hit just about.
Okay. I'll take
So
it.
this will be a glancing blow. So we're going to half whatever damage you deal. So that'll be 1. It can't be halved.
Oh, 5 slashing damage plus 1 fire damage plus 2 from the demon.
Yep.
A demon bonus plus 2 from the rage. So that's 1, 2,
What's that total?
3, But if you take the 5 and the 1 and take it together, the half of it would be 3, right? Or do you take the elemental damage?
Take the whole lot. Take the whole lot.
So the whole lot together will be 10 points, including your race bonus.
5 then.
Half down to 5.
So it's going to be half. So yeah, so you're going to take half the damage that you deal, which is going to be 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got any.
Okay, it's gonna take 4 poison damage.
Alright, so you've done 5 points damage with your main action. You've raged and you've moved, so that should be you done.
Yes.
Alright. So next up is Blaze. She's going to step out this side and look straight down. Not see anything. She's going to move this way. In keeping with her stealth, she's going to move behind this tent and stay there for now. That's going to be her turn. She will do an held action if she does see anything move into range. She will. She's going to be specifically looking at this direction. So that's going to be her done. Ophi, you're up.
Right, okay. I need to get a little bit closer to the action, I think. 5, 10, 15.
Careful.
Trying to see where the best route to go is. Just take 20. 25. I think I might have a clear shot at one of these here.
Yeah, you got a clear shot at this one if you want it.
Yeah, I think I've got a clear shot at this one here.
Yep, easily.
So I'm gonna let's have a go. Am I close enough for a witch bolt?
Yeah, you can do a witch bolt if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a witch bolt.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a 7.
No. So sadly, without any even attempting to try to avoid it, it just bounces off the side of his shield and dissipates, I'm afraid. Just double check, make sure. Yeah, it's a beam, yeah. So it literally just impacts his shield and does nothing.
It is gonna go for a 5-bolt. Same demon.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So this one does actually smack into him. Oh, incredible. Wow, that's 2 10s.
High fiving little Nix.
Well, Nix has got something to cheer about because that's a kill.
Right.
That's a kill. So yeah, in a fiery mess, he drops to his knees, and you just watch as the fire consumes him and burns his body up. So he's done. Right, so it's you, Nix. You've moved. You've attacked. Do you want to do any bonus action if you got anything, or are you gonna hold off on that?
Enough on bonus action for now because I don't think anybody's taken any serious damage. So yeah, we're good.
All right. In that case, we move on to Kester, our awaiting druid.
Yeah. Seeing as Ophi just completely ignored his warning,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, stop there. 1, 2, 3. Right, so those bones that you're clambering over are kind of like a small pile. So you would actually have to like take a little bit of effort to try and get over them. So it does count as difficult terrain. So you can lose 10 feet on that move. But that's not the main thing. The main thing is as you look around the corner, you watch as 3 skeletal archers just cock their head to the side slightly and look directly in your direction.
Yeah, I knew they were there.
So, what do you want to do?
So I'm going to move there to my last 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
And I'm going to have to do something. Tell you it's not going to be much cop, is it? I'm going to drop a bark skin on myself.
Good call. Alright.
Its concentration lasts for 1 hour, so if I put a concentration marker on me, what should we use for concentration? Use that for concentration.
Yeah, it's good enough. Let's see. As boss, I want these guys. And of course, these are going to need.
No.
That's crap. Alright. So slowly, they do pay attention to you, but they are not acting this turn, if you know what I mean. So because of their initiative, it's really ridiculous. So I'm going to give them a penalty of basically slowness. So they're going to react to you being there, but not attack.
Okay.
All right. So I'll add them into. Yeah, they're going to stay right at the bottom, and then I'll add them in the next turn. All right.
So you know, did I double check with you on the bark skin armor class?
Yeah, go on.
It says it can't go less than 16, but is that before or after counting the shield?
No, I believe the shield counts as an extra armor, so on top of.
So my armor class would be 18 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, what? You haven't got a 2 AC shield, have you?
You oh, sorry. 5E brain, you're right. I don't have anything on my shield yet. Sorry, automatically thinking 5E brain.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
My turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. I'm not doing anything else.
Right, okay. So yeah, they're on a penalty, so they can't attack. Right, Scarlet, you're up.
Alright, so Scarlet rises from one knee, sees Ophi, Kester, and Zerk heading southwards, so she's gonna go bolting off after them. So they're gonna go. Oop. Didn't work, did it? Step by second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Puts me there. What can I see now? I see a few carvers, some dead carvers. I see a smoking carver corpse.
Mm-hmm.
One's burned that one. And then...
The remains of a tent.
We'll launch a shot of the carver down just by that tent that's still alive, near the bone pile.
This one? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one. We'll just launch a shot at him. That'll be... Holy moly, that might be... Oh, it's not quite. It's almost a crit, but it's 27 to hit.
No, that's definitely going to be powerful though. So 5, so we're talking 7, and then... Yeah, alright, he's gone.
Okay, and then at least one. Let me put it in the chat so I don't forget. One in clip.
Headshot.
One in clip. Send. Okay. I can't use my horde breaker ability because there's no one within 5 feet of him.
No.
I will use my offhand to shoot at the one that's other side of the bone pole, and I'll enchant that with a fire arrow
Right. Okay.
as my bonus action.
All right. So you're going to be doing that over a couple of walls. So you're gonna what you got? 16.
No, I haven't got advantage of ice, so that's 11. 11 to
11.
hit.
So that would drop to a 9, but that's still enough for a glancing blow. So we'll do 2 points of piercing and 1 point of lightning with 2 fire. So 7 points of damage, but halved. So we're going to go to 3 on that because I round down damage, I round up healing.
Okay, I'll just take off 2 mana because I did technically hit him.
Mhm.
No, 1 mana because I hate the other one, so I only lose 1 mana for that then.
Yep.
'Cause I did hit the other guy as well.
Yep.
And that's my turn done.
All right. Causing havoc, like it. So the carvers, the only ones that are left are the ones that's just been taking damage. I didn't add the damage. What did I say? It was 3, didn't I? So he's got, yeah, okay. Well, they're not next to each other, so I don't have to worry about the special rule for them. They're gonna head towards. Well, this one could only see you up close, Xerxes, so he's going to go there. But as he does so, Blaze is going to release her arrow that she had waiting. No! Damn, she's getting damage to herself.
Hit the bowstring.
Oh, hang on, no, wait. She's hidden, isn't she? So she actually gets advantage. Ah!
Oh dear God, thank God. Holy shit!
Okay, that's the better. Alright, so we've got
Dear God.
8 plus 6 plus 2, and then on top of it, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, Blaze is a literal 0% or 100%.
0 to hero.
Yeah, that's like a crit fail to a crit to a natural. Fucking hell, that's amazing.
Crit fail to a crit pass, yeah. D&D, man, D&D. Alright, so that's a low stealth, but she's just gonna, I reckon she's gonna take a knee here and just try and hide as best she can, but she knows that she's kind of nudging the tent slightly, making it a bit more difficult. However, carver wise, yeah. And he notices. So, last one is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then he's going to notice that Blaze is hiding behind there, and then he's going to go for her. No, he's not. He fails. So he doesn't. Oh no, you don't do damage to yourself, do you? So it's that's going to be a fumble. So it's the only thing I can't do on a table. So we'll do this quickly. Alright, it's going northwest. So it's going to go past. Yeah, okay. So that's. So go straight up. Yeah. Need to roll one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this terrible roll that has happened, and shockingly, I don't know how this has happened, but I don't know whether he's got grease on this weapon or what, or there's sweat from being so close to the fire, or I don't know, there's some unknown reason why this thing has managed to go as far as it has, but it's gone. So the weapon has slid and bounced basically to here. which is not good. So, realizing that he's messed up, he's just going to end his turn, I suppose. Yeah, there's nothing else he can do. So, second turn. So, Francis, you'll start in the second round. And you can see that there's a very disarmed Carver just poked his head out from behind the wall here, completely in view of you. He's unscratched at the moment, unscathed, sorry, but he will probably not stay that way for much longer, as he now has no weapon. And you just watched as it slid in front of him away a good 20 feet or so.
So Beatrice and Bob are going to run up.
Yeah. Yeah. Take advantage of it.
And
Yeah.
each take a hit.
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it. So he's starting to
Is that advantage or
panic now. This will be a normal. If you've got any more movement for them, if you put Bob 1 square or 5 feet forwards, like in this square here, if you've got enough movement, then Bob will get advantage whilst Beatrice does while she does the taunting. Yeah.
Okay, so Bob's going to hit first.
Alright, so it'll be the other way round then. Because the person who attacks first is one that gets his attention. So is this going to be... Well, it doesn't matter. Which one is going for what? So this is going to be the advantage. So this is Bob. So it's going to be... 11 will hit. So I'm going to give him a chance to cower behind his shield, I think. Want to do melee range? Yeah. So he will meet your 11 as he brings up his shield and basically cowers behind it.
And then Francis is going to cast amplified damage on that one.
Okay.
Before Beatrice hits.
Okay. Yep.
Beatrice is going to have a go.
What does she get? No, that's not going to hit. So both hits bounce off the shield of this cowering creature. So the curse still remains. So what have you got? How long does that last for? Is it just one turn, isn't it?
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
Okay, so that's it then. Well, it's got the rest of the turn, and then on your next turn it'll be gone.
And Francis is gonna cast, because amplified damage is a bonus action or action.
Yep. Yeah, either. Yeah.
He's gonna cast acid splash.
Okay. So I guess this one is going to need to do a dex save.
Dex 13.
14.
Damn it! Just made it.
Just about.
Made it.
Yeah. So you can hear as it kind of chews into the shield that he's holding as well, putting himself away from the acid. That's going to be you done, I'm afraid. So a very rage-filled Xerxes is up next.
Yes, I had a question and I was thinking about the entire freaking interaction that was happening. Can I jump over the wall?
You can indeed. You'll need to do a dexterity check, but you can do it. You can jump. So it'd have to be a. Well, actually, no. If you're going to use your strength, then I'll let you do it with athletics. If you're going to try and be a bit nimble about it, I'll do. It'll be acrobatics.
Hell yes, I'll do that exactly. And I have advantage on strength checks, so let me just.
Yes, you do because of your rage. Yeah. Yeah.
Athletics. 23.
Beautiful. So I'm guessing you hop into this square here.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So you leap straight over, clean as a whistle, no problem. What do you do when you land?
I go. That's 5.
The only thing
10.
that's left in the area that you can really see is the chest that you're on. Right, you can't step on where the chest is, so it'll have to be there.
Ah, shit. That's. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this also the bonfire? This square here?
Yeah, you can go next to it.
Because I want to go then 10. 15,
Oh yeah, you can go next to it.
Wait a second. Well, no, it's difficult terrain this space, right?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, dead body would be, yeah.
What do I have to roll for that?
Nothing. You just take an extra 5 feet of movement.
10, 15,
So
20,
yeah, that's 20. Yeah,
25.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so it's flanked.
yeah. Basically, yeah, he's flanked. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Well then, back into the fiery pits of hell he goes with
Alright.
a flame slash.
Go for it. Remember, you get to add 3 if you hit as well.
Oh yeah,
so-
that's a 20.
Ooh.
That's a 24, and it's a 7, 9, 11.
So it's 10, 12, 14.
That isn't a powerful hit, is it?
It's about 6 that, yeah.
Oh, it's a powerful.
Yeah,
7,
23 will be, yeah.
9, 11, 13.
Yep, and then the 3 from the curse, which allow you to do an extra 3 points of slashing damage. So you actually do 10 slashing, 2 fire, 2 from your rage, and 2 from your sword bonus. That's 16 total points of damage. He is no longer. You just literally leap over the wall, run directly across his friend's body, straight past the fire, and then literally like a shadow as he looks towards you, leaping into the air and just coming down with your sword, your flame sword, and just driving it home all the way through his chest. And you just see flames and sparks just burst out of the back of him, as he goes down heavy.
A decent evisceration. No one gets left behind. Yes.
Okay, we are now. I can remove those. Looking, and we are still in combat. You're not sure why, but yes, we are still in combat. You can look around. You've got 5 feet movement, but the only real way that you'd be able to go at this point would be back towards the fire. Everything else would be costing too much movement.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go move back towards here, towards Kester, because I do remember him yelling to us that there are archers. I think I don't exactly remember. I do remember him yelling, "There are enemies in another direction." I can barely make out a silhouette, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just gonna move towards Kester, and I end my turn because I have no more move left.
Great stuff. Okay. Well, looking around,
I have a
Blaze.
question.
Go on.
Yeah, because I haven't used my bonus action. Can I dash?
No.
Okay, then
Not with your class now.
Yeah. Okay, then I am my turn.
At the end of your turn, just as you finish impaling this poor creature here, Blaze is gonna look towards you just before you move away, and she's gonna point in this direction. You see that? So she's pointing in that direction. And she said, "I've seen. There's a waypoint over there,
Ooh.
but I can't activate it."
Wait, she says it before I move.
Yeah, before you move, yeah. She just says there's a waypoint over there.
I knew there'd be a waypoint close by. I knew it. Scarlet says.
Okay. Can we activate it mid-combat?
Yeah, you can. All you gotta do is go over to it.
Alright, then I move 5 feet towards the waypoint.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine. And you can skirt around that turn easy enough, or just cut it down, whatever you want to do. Completely up to you. Okay. So, Blaze is going to finish her turn by moving towards... let's say, you know what? She's going to go into a bit of Overwatch here. She's going to kneel next to this wall and keep an eye on this direction. She can see. You can pass behind her between the tent and her. Okay, so she's not blocking your way, and you can easily get to on your next turn the waypoint over there. So she's going to go into Overwatch time. Ophi, you're up.
Okay. I heard shouting coming from over here, so I'm going to start making my way over here. We're still in combat, aren't we? So
Yes, you are. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. I can't see anything that's still moving.
Well, when you're out in the open, you do have the option to withdraw from combat, which means you get removed from the turn order, and then you don't actually have a turn. Well, you do have a turn, but you just do your turn out of like combat order. Basically, you can go do whatever you want to do instead.
Okay, well, I can't see anything other than a chest here. We've still got some keys, guys. Do you want me to open this chest?
Well,
Yeah,
Sure.
it's treasure, isn't it?
Sure.
Yep.
Shiny things are always good. Unless they come towards you.
Okay, so I'm going to use a key to open this chest.
okay. What's that, number 2? That's fine. This is nice.
Line of yellow items. That'd be nice.
Where are we? Dark wood. Okay. Inside you find a pair of leather boots, which have a blue magical aura to them. And you can grab those easily enough.
Ooh. Okay.
But one thing else you do also see is that just next to where you place the key into the keyhole, as you've now got the lid open, you can see at the back near the lock is a small canister which is attached to the inside of the chest, and it seems to have a like a slit or an opening in the top of this canister that faces towards the lid. And you get the feeling that if you had not used the key to unlock it and open it safely, that you would have triggered whatever that was next to the lock. So this is the importance of keys.
So,
Yes.
very grateful I used a key on this one then. I'm not losing my eyesight.
Yes, you're basically staring at a non-triggered or deactivated trap.
At least we
We
know
will-
what they look like now. Right, guys, we've got a pair of leather boots over here.
Nice.
We'll
No
stick those
celestial flashbangs?
no, it didn't go flashbang, but there's an unbanged flash here. So, okay, so I'm putting those in my bag.
Gotcha,
And,
okay.
obviously, I can't move any further at the moment. So, that's me.
That's you done.
Mhm.
Alright. Do you want to send Nyx anywhere?
I might actually send her for a little bit of a scout, actually.
Okay.
So, she can go an extra 30 feet, can't she?
Yeah. I mean, you can have a look around and, like, through her, if you like. She'll report back to you what she finds. Where do you want to go?
She's flying over things as well, so...
Mhm.
One small problem.
What's that?
I can't actually see any further with her.
You can't see any further.
No.
I see the problem. She doesn't have. I didn't give her a radius. I'll sort that. Never mind. Right, what has she got? does she have? Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. Dynamic lighting. She's got vision. Oh no, don't have vision. Emits light. Vision 15.
So,
It needs to be a bit bigger, but at least you've got a bit of a range now.
that's about as far as you can go. And I can just about see if,
There you go. Yep, that's what she's supposed to have.
the waypoint. So she's gonna come back to Ophi and report, giving Bob and Beatrice a wide berth because she doesn't want to risk any retaliation from them.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah. Ophi's going to shout out to everybody else and just clarify what Blaze has said. And yeah, guys, there's a waypoint over here. We can go to the camp and recharge if we want to. Stock up on things and have a bit of a, I don't know, nice sit down and a meal or something before we carry on. What do you guys think? That's me done.
Alright.
It's fine by me anyway.
Okay.
Back camp or attack?
So, off the back of that then,
Why the skeleton
2,
before when they've got this initiative?
3. They're not supposed to. 1 second, just because I haven't done the descending order for the thing. So they should be after Scarlet goes. There you go.
Right. Chester will bellow.
Mhm.
And let's deal with these effing skeletons first. As he will do a bonus action to cast Shillelagh on himself.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And we'll hit. And he's going to melee attack this one in the corner.
Right, okay.
Whack.
Great stuff. 9. One in the corner. Okay. So it's a bit of a quick strike, but you only just managed to clip him. But you do damage, so roll your damage.
Oh, okay.
11.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage, plus the bonus for...
Yeah.
Plus 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You are using a blunt weapon, so you do extra damage anyway. So that's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And then what else do you do on top of that?
That's it. That's movement, action, and bonus action.
Oh, right, okay, so that's going to be halved then. So 13 halved. It's going to be, what, 7? Maybe. Because it's only a glancing blow. So you do manage to clip him, but only just.
Yeah.
And that's not concentration, is it? Or is it?
Shillelagh isn't, no.
No, cool. Excellent. Alright. So you hear the bones crack and rattle as you manage to just about get him, but you still get him and still do a fairly decent point damage to him. However, that's going to be you done. So, Scarlet, you are up next.
Okay, so Scarlet, hearing Castor shout, will turn to look at what on earth's going on behind her. Seeing that the Castor sort of run off down in that direction, hearing some bone crunching combat, she's going to follow.
Mhm.
So yeah, she'll go off after Kester because I can't. Metagaming, I can see the skeletons, but in character, I don't think I can. 5, 10.
You've seen them in character.
Sorry.
You can see it now.
If you can see them on screen, then you should be able to see them in character.
They were around the corner, to be fair. But I can see them now. Okay, so yeah, I see the skeletons, and I will look at my crossbow a bit anxiously, realising I'm running out of ammo. But I'm going to go for it anyway. Fire arrow, and yes, I will launch. Sorry, my cat's just gone on a crazy one. I will launch a fire arrow at the skeleton.
Alright.
A 21 to hit.
Alright, which one we aiming at here?
The very first one, the one closest to me, next to Kester.
Okay. 21 will be a powerful shot, so 7 points of piercing, although that does nothing. 4 points of cold. I believe that's reduced.
Halved, I think.
Yeah, -2 points to that one, so yeah, that's half.
4 fire and 2 cold.
And
total.
the fire, but the fire they don't like. So the fire actually brings back that 2. Yeah, so the fire brings back that 2. So they cancel each other out basically. So what's that? 6 total?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
I'll keep firing, but I just hear a click, 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 click as I keep trying to fire because the thing's empty.
Yeah. So you watch as your bolt pinballs around the rib cage of the the skeleton archer there. The fire striking every single time, and then it just drops, like it loses momentum and then just falls straight through.
Getting frustrated, realising that it's clearly empty, I'll use my offhand again with a fire arrow because it's the only thing I can do that actually hurts them.
Yeah.
We'll let loose of an offhand shot for a 10 to hit.
10 will hit.
For min down damage.
Yes.
No piercing,
1 point.
but 1 lightning.
Yep. So,
And fire arrow will be another. Jesus Christ!
so another 3.
Wasn't worth the bolt. But yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, so this one just ricochets off of his collarbone and straight into the wall here, leaving the residual elements to do the damage, but other than that, nothing else.
I will subtract 4 mana because I've got 2 hits for my fire arrows, and I'm done.
Now, for your fire arrows, isn't there a chance to catch to ignite?
Oh yeah, there is 15%. I'll try that now.
So do 2 D100 rolls, and let's see if you get 15 or less.
Okay, I'll do that. 1 second. D2. Can I just tap it? Will that work?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, they're unmodified rolls. Okay, yeah, so 29, yeah, 29, 33, yeah. So they aren't going to catch a light, but they do still suffer the damage from the fire. Are you moving or doing anything else?
Yes, realising my crossbow's empty, I'm going to dive for cover behind that wall, and then my turn.
Okay.
That's me done.
Great stuff, right. So, seeing that happening, in response to this, the skeletons are going to back up. This one's going to go first. You may strike if you wish, Kester.
Oh.
Alright, Francis Norris. Yeah, you're going to strike him as he moves backwards. Roll your damage. Oh, wow.
Plus the 2 bonus for all the using your club against the skeleton.
Yep, correct. So he is in 1 hit. You've almost managed to wipe him out completely. So as he moves back, you kind of catch between where the rib cage is, almost basically hitting a good side swipe into the back of him from the front, which is really clever. So he's going to continue his movement away. Whatever he's got left. Why has he got that actually? Okay, normal. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go there. Next one is going to join him. You can't attack all these, sadly. But so now you're going to have 3 arrows coming your way, Kester.
Okay.
So it's going to be They don't have disadvantage or anything like that, do they?
No, but they've got to beat a 16.
Okay. Let's see what we get. That's 1, 2. Okay, so 2 hits.
First one, I'm going to use my shield. Can I use my reaction to block it with my shield?
Yes, I'll let you do it this time, but you need to declare it first next time. So once I said that you've got 3 arrows coming in, you need to say that you're going to raise your shield then, okay?
Right, well, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
So something needs to trigger it, which is the first shot, which was coming in at me at 16. There's
Yeah.
no point.
No, you don't understand. Once I do that, you have to declare that you're going to use your reaction, and then I do the roll. So the attack is still coming your way. You can see that, but we just need to see whether it actually connects.
This game's got a really weird adaptation of shields, Kester. It's a bit odd, to be honest.
I understand that. It's just absolutely useless 99% of the time. You have very low chance to block it. Anyway, what is the block chance with a small shield?
You get an extra 1 to your AC.
Do I need to roll anything though?
Nope. It just instantly gives you an extra 1 point of AC. So 17. So one of them is going to be a glancing. The other one is going to actually penetrate and go through. Third one is going to miss. So we'll do the glancing first. Well, that's easy enough. So you take 1 point of piercing and 5 points. So 6 points of piercing total. And that's it. Out of all that, wasn't that great.
Oh shoot. No, I took it off the wrong one. For some reason the status bars haven't updated.
Let's see if your token is... Yeah, it is. It's all connected.
Yeah, but the status bars underneath still reading 25 and 25 when I should be on 19 and 25.
Oh, showing 19 for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. How rare? Okay.
Yeah. Perhaps it just takes a little while to update us all. But yeah. Yeah, it's showing 19 for me. Okay. So the barrage of arrows not really doing much to you. That's going to be the end of their turn. So turn 3. Francis, if you are back, you are up. You can see that there's a bit of commotion over in the direction that Scarlet is. She's fired at things. Kester is unavailable to be seen at this point. But there's definitely something going on over there. So what do you want to do? Is he there still?
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, you are.
1 sec. Well, I'm gonna have Bob stay where he is,
Yeah.
but Beatrice do a dash.
Okay. And where do you want her to go?
No, I can't have a dash.
Remember, you have to be within 30 feet of both of them at any time.
Yeah, I can't do a dash. Oh, I could do actually. So hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I can get Beatrice to there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be my go. I'm going to... No, that's going to be my go for now.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
take the dodge action, but I'll take the dodge action, but that'll be my go.
All right. So actually, let me just check something. I'm not sure if I got rid of it. Yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, so we're still with you, France, at the moment, or are you finished? Because if you move too far, you're gonna lose one of your skeletons.
Didn't you say he was going to finish and dodge?
Francis, hello. Oh, he seems to have gone.
As he dropped.
Maybe a connection issue.
Who knows? Just maybe move on and come back. Maybe assume he's dodging.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Right, okay. Alright, so Zex is in.
Yeah. I want to ask, can I activate the waypoint whilst dashing?
Yeah, you can. You basically go over there, you do what you need to activate it, and then you continue the rest of your movement.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I have to stand on the waypoint to activate it, or?
No, you just have to stand next to it.
5, 10, 20.
And then to
20.
so
then
so as you get close enough to it, which is like within 5 feet of it, the orb on your on your hand, or on the what was it, the bracelet thing that you wear, it begins to react to the powers that's inside of the stones, and you see the stones start to crackle with blue light, and you know that is then activated, and then your orb just goes dull again.
okay.
Welcome back, Francis.
Back.
Yeah. Okay, then I should still have 40 feet of distance because the dash is 60 feet, right?
That's correct.
Okay then.
Oh, there's not one in the bottom.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I dash as far as I can towards Scarlet and Kista, and I can't do anything else, so I end my turn.
Alright. So next up will be Blaze. She will she's going to move over to Ophi, I think, noticing that she stood over there with a nice new pair of boots. So yeah, she's going to move over. 15, 20, 25 and 30. She's going to stand behind the wall and look about, not see anything to attack, so she's going to end her turn there. I think actually what I'll do with her, I'll get her to do a quick stealth check. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And she'll move into here and duck down. Right, that's going to be you done. Ophi. Blaze gives you a little wave as she goes into this corner, and then just seemingly vanishes. You can still see her, but you can barely hear her as she's controlling her breathing really well. And this is probably the best that you've seen her go into any form of stealth that you've actually, like, since you've known her.
Blaze, you're still there? I'm looking around me and seeing where everybody else is at. I know that we can see that there's a waypoint, but everyone else seems to be really well spread out. What's the plan here, guys? Do we have a plan?
Did you not hear me shout?
Yes, I have a very good plan. Attack.
Where?
Was the plan. Simple, effective.
Okay, so I'm heading towards Castor.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Preferably yelling fireball while doing a fireball.
Well, I'm afraid I'm too far away to do a fireball at the moment, Castor. I can't see anything else that needs attacking, so I'm on my way. I could send Nyx a little bit further, so bear with me.
Are those skeletons not illuminated by the lamp?
They will be, yeah. You guys should be able to see them.
They're only just illuminated by the lamp, but my spells don't quite go that far, I don't think.
No. Well, let's see.
Only about.
I think
40.
you've got a good amount of range.
I know Nyx's 5-volt might just go if she's able to cast from there.
Yeah, you should be able to cast from there.
100.
15, 20, 12. It's only 30 feet. Yeah, it's only 30 feet away.
So 120 feet for Nyx's 5-volt.
There you go.
The distance is getting the better of her.
Yeah. So 9 is not going to hit, I'm afraid.
And I'm still a little bit on the edge of the wall. I don't think I've got clear sight of any of them, have I?
Yeah, you can see them. You can see them. These walls are about 3/4 high, so they'll come up to your chest. About that.
I think I can just about shoot one past Castor there. So.
Yeah.
How come a 9 missed this time when I hit with a 9 last time?
Because you done a melee
Oh,
and they're using a spell. Oh, fun times. All right. Okay, so as a result of your mess up, shall we call it that? You need to roll a d20, I believe. Let me have a quick look. I didn't make a table for this. No.
D20.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's only 1. And what did you get? Let's see.
7.
A 7. Okay. Roll a d4 for me, Ophi. Oof. Right.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. Okay, so due to the twisting ether that is around you as a result of your spell going horribly wrong, you are affected more than what you had previously thought. This is going to play a big part against your critical hits. So any time that you land a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit. Any time that you get healing, which is also done as critical, it becomes a normal heal. You are unable to get the effects of a critical, not the ones, but only the 20s. So in that 20, you are unable to get the effects of critical healing or critical attacks. So you cannot deal criticals for the next 4 turns.
Next 4 games.
No, next 4 turns. Next 4 turns.
Oh, right. Whew.
So next 4 rounds.
Okay. Still hurts.
Oh yes. This is a big, I would say, debuff. Luckily, it's only temporary and it will go away. But yes, you are unable to land critical hits.
Ouch. That's my turn done. I'm going to leave Nick's sort of resting over here on this rock.
Okay. Okay. Alright then, so next one up is going to be Kester. Kester, you took damage, didn't you? Does your bark skin require concentration? If it does, then I need 2 concentration checks from you, please. I believe the first one's a fail. I'm not sure. Let me just check. What did you take?
I don't know why I bothered with the second one because the first one failed.
Yeah,
it's a
10 or half damage, whichever number is higher. Okay, yes. Yep. Okay, so yes, the first one is going to fail then. So the first one was yeah, so you would have needed a 10. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So your bark skin, your skin turns back to its normal flesh state, and you know that your spell is gone. So what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Yes. Out of these 3 skeletons, which one's which? Which ones are the ones that are damaged and which ones are not?
Okay. The rear one is the one that you smacked pretty hard. So this one here. This one in front is slightly better off, but not by much. And the one that's over here, this side is not too injured, to be fair. Yeah. So you got badly injured, near death. Well, sorry, near death, badly injured, and hardly injured.
And if I aim a ranged attack at this one here at the back, I
Yep.
assume you cover.
No, you won't get cover for that. No, people don't get cover.
Right.
Not unless they're, I think it's a size or 2 sizes bigger. I recall, can't quite remember. But they're all human sizes, so they're not gonna offer any kind of cover.
Okay, so the one I will aim a reduce flame and throw it at the one at the back.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking hell. Why is it I can't roll anything better than a 4?
Yeah. So sadly, your 9 is going to miss because it's a spell. So you don't get any kind of glancing blow from it.
I'm
Shit.
stay where I am because I can see the the carvers behind them, so I'm not going to advance and kick the carvers off.
Good call. In which case then, it'll be back around to you, Scarlet.
Scarlet stays in cover, and you just hear her fiddling around with her gun and reloading the clip and getting the gun back into serviceable conditions. So that you hear lots of clicking and snapping, and that's my turn. Just reloading.
Reload. Oh yes, you've got to take a turn to reload. Alright, so alright. So you are back up to 3.
Yes.
Skeleton's going to remain where they are for now, and they're going to take 3 shots again towards you, Kester. Do you want to? No, never mind. Yeah. Sorry, I should have asked you first. And yeah, so you're going to use your reaction. So the first one is not going to hit. Miss. All 3 miss.
Wait a minute. One of them hit last time when they.
You haven't got. Oh no, you have got 12. I thought you had 14. Or was that?
No, it went down to 12 when my bark skin dropped.
Ah, so in which case then? Hang on. No, because you're going to be 13. So the first one's going to glance, and the next 2 are going to miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened last time. I had 16 and it went up to 17. So
you take 1 point of piercing as it just whips past your arm. No problem there. So they're done. Turn counter. Francis, you're up.
oh wait, I thought every hit points on. That part shouldn't have dropped.
What's the matter?
I got 4 temporary hit points listed. On
Okay.
the sheet,
Yeah.
which means the first hit that meant the Barksian would have dropped wouldn't have actually damaged me.
Okay. That's fine. Just amend your hit points as you need to then.
Yeah.
If it wouldn't have done any damage, yeah. Don't take damage for nothing. Yeah, good spot. So I give you what? An extra 2 points back? Which means you
Yes, it was 1 point about that my Barksian doesn't go down.
Mhm.
Because it was 6 points came in the last round, 4 of which was absorbed by the temporary hit points, so I'm down 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual damage I did get through, I beat with the Constitution rolls second time round, right?
Well, you still took the damage, even if it's temporary. You still took the damage. It just removes it from your temporary hit points.
Yes, but because it's not damaging me personally, it doesn't trigger the Constitution save.
It does.
Not according to the general 5e rules. If you're doing that in your game, fine.
Hang on. Have a quick look.
Temporary hit points are like ablative armour.
Yeah, no, I'm certain you still make con save. It's still damage you've taken.
It's just extra HP on top.
I'm pretty sure Jeremy Crawford tweeted about that.
Temp hit
If any
still.
temporary-
Hang on. Temp hit points still count as damage, and you take concentration checks when you take damage.
Okay.
So there is the ruling. So you don't have your Barkskin. You did take the damage. It just comes out of your temp HP instead of your normal HP. Right, so with that out of the way, Francis, what are you doing?
Well, I've moved Bob and Beatrice up to here.
Yep.
And I've moved there. I'm 1 second, 5, 10, 15, 20, this one here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast amplified damage.
Okay. Yep, you can do that. Comments, Alright, so he's now amp damage on him.
My character sheet's not showing up anything.
Probably because you dropped, mate. It's probably messed up your connection to Roll20.
I'm just gonna refresh again.
Yeah, best way. Right. So what is it you're... So you've done your casting. That is now cursed. What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
That's what I can do. So I'm going to... Can I cast it twice? Because it counts as a bonus action and an action.
Yeah, of course you can.
So I'm going to cast it then once. Let me find where we are.
That's what you want to do, yeah.
Also going to cast it on the one next to him.
Okay. Right. Don't forget, I believe your skill was an AoE. So you might not need to cast it on the second one.
Oh, it does say AoE.
What was it 30 feet?
No, yeah, 30 feet AoE.
Yeah, so from the point you place it, so if you put it on him, it would get this one.
And that one.
And this one.
Oh, okay, cool. I've never even noticed the AoE part of that until just now.
I did wonder.
Yeah. So all three of those are now done with the curse, because it's a small AoE, but it's still decent enough. All right, so coffee, we'll place that over there. All right, so that's all three of them done then. So that would still, you would do that with one action. So what do you want to do with your bonus or your main or your main?
I'll use that as a bonus action, and I'll take a mana potion.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that 2d4 or 2d8?
2d4. For the mana, yeah, 2d4.
Yeah, thought so.
Okay.
Sweet.
So it's a free action, so you've still got a main action that you can use.
Ooh.
I assume it's on your belt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's free action. So what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna take the dodge action as my main action.
Yeah, alright. So attacks against you are at disadvantage for next turn. Fantastic. Okay. Xerxes. Now, there is a slight change to you. Your rage has worn off.
Oof.
Because it's been a turn where you've not dealt damage or taken any. So your rage wears off. So you are now back to being level-headed, Xerxes.
Okay. I have a question, and depending on the answer I get, my plan will change. Can I attack after dashing?
Yes, with your offhand weapon.
Okay. And another, switching weapon sets doesn't take main or bonus action. It's a free action, right?
No, it takes a bonus.
takes a bonus,
Mhm.
and
So you either
So
swap
that-
weapons or you attack. Can't do both.
okay. Wait, and dropping a weapon?
Dropping a weapon is a free action, so that will require just a free action to do that, and then you're done.
Okay, so dropping weapon is the same as switching it out. So okay. Well, I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet, and I still have the flame sword and
Flame sword,
shield.
yeah.
So
What are you going for?
this one has the debuff on him, or which one?
All three.
Oh, they all
Yeah.
three of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm only have a rank 1 bash, so I can't use the shield. Okay, I will attack him with the flame. I will attack the one in front of me with the flame sword.
Yeah, okay. Is flame sword... Yeah, so it's going to be your bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Mhm.
That's 5 slashing, 3
Mhm.
fire.
So, and that's the one in front of you, yeah?
Yes, the one right in front of me.
Okay, so that'd be 5 fire and 8 slashing total. So he's nothing but a pile of bones now, with a bow laying over the top of it.
Okay,
So he's gone.
nice.
Yep. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. And then I still have a little bit of movement. I move. No, you know what? I stay in this place and I just hold up my shield. That's it for my turn then.
Alright.
Because I can't do another attack or something else.
Okay.
But if I move, the skeleton can attack Kester. But I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, well, Blaze is not going to do anything other than wait for an enemy to come into sight, because she's in a good position. She can see a good distance around her and is very well hidden, so she's going to hold her action for this turn. Ophi, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna make my way a little bit further around this corner. 5,
Mhm.
15, 20. I'm gonna stand by Beatrice. Oh, I can see a body down here. But I'm gonna take a shot at these guys and hope that I get a better feel for it this time. So, firebolt. Distant shots on my firebolts do not do well.
No, that is not going to hit, I'm afraid.
No, let's see if Nyx does any better.
Mhm. Yes, it does. Incredible. Roll your damage, please. See if she can get another 10. Alright, not bad. And which one's this one on?
It's going for this one here.
Yep, okay. So in a big ball of fire, as the bolt hits, you see the skeleton literally just falls apart.
Yay! We got another one that's to dust.
Literally, yeah. So it's you and Nick's done. Yes, that's you and Nick's done. Kester. Five, 10,
Okay.
20, 20. Yeah, that's fine.
20, produce flame on the remainder. See if I can roll better than a 4.
Oh, there you go.
Makes a change. So that is going to be 2d8 fire damage.
Beautiful. Nice rolls. Yeah, no worries, Francis. So that's going to be 8 and 9. Well, you basically incinerate this one because one of those hits would be enough. Because on top of the 8 and 9, you also deal an extra 8 points of damage. As you've now criticaled him as well, so that would be a good whopping amount of damage. So you probably double these hit points at this point. He goes down. Not much left of him, to be fair, but he definitely goes down. So let's remove those out of the turn order. Okay. So there's just a smoking pile of bones over this way, and next to there's quite a few actually, because you're all using fire. So there's lots of smoking bones over here. 3 bows that are just dropped on the piles of bones. And then you've got the carver weapons. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 short swords and 7 small shields to collect.
Okay. Before we move on from my turn, I'm going to call to Xerxes, warn him that there are carvers up ahead.
Yeah, you can hear the Xerxes. You're not in a rage state, so how do you respond?
Okay, thanks for the advice. Oh,
There are, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you can actually see some of them.
Yeah, that's why, because then I won't switch weapons since my sword will deal more damage on them.
Yeah.
So thanks Gustav, for reminding me.
That is there. I mean, you've been able to see them for a little while, and they don't seem to be moving or doing anything. They are looking out in the main direction, like along the road. They do now and then look back towards your direction, but their vision is not as good as what yours is, and so they don't know that you're that close to them. Let's see. Yeah, you're just out of the range of that. So yeah, that's fine. So for the time being, as there's no other monsters around, you guys are now out of combat, so you can move as such and perform actions as such.
I'm not going anywhere until Xerxes moves away from the carvers.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna move. Since we're out of combat, I can just freely move, right?
Yes, you can. You got 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards Gustav, acknowledge that I saw the carvers over here. And I will suggest that we first search the area that we just basically massacred before continuing, because there is still the waypoint that I activated.
Yes, there is also right locked.
Yes. So, if need be, we could return, quick recharge, and then come back.
So, shall we say, in the interest of expediency, that we'll roll for searches because there's lots of loot we need to pick up and search for, and then we make a decision whether we want to go back to town or continue on.
Yeah.
Do we
Who's going to make the searches?
I'm happy to just recover. I don't mind. I'll help with the search, whatever. I'm cool. There's plenty of us, so.
Because it was 3 searches, right? That we have, DM.
Yeah, up to a maximum of 3 party members can make any of the searches.
Yeah. And it's an intelligence roll, isn't it? Or what is it?
Investigation or perception or
It's
choice?
investigation or perception. Yeah.
I've got a +3, so let me contribute towards that.
Yeah, I have a -3 on both, so I'm not even gonna attempt it.
On the other hand, I do have a +3 in my
There you
perception.
go. That's one pass. 17. Oh, nice.
Nice. Wait, that's oh no, that's not a nat 20. No. Shit.
Okay.
And the last one.
Still above a 20 though, so what wasn't it above a 20 that was something, or was it only on a nat 20?
No.
Come on,
so-
Ophi. Find us something good.
You've got this.
You got this.
Right.
Oh.
Alright,
I
so
know we do good on these.
that's one pass. That's one pass. So, Kester, if you click on your token,
One? So that looks like 2 points.
Yeah, there's a 17 and a 22.
22 pass, 17 fails, 7 fails.
Definitely fails.
Wait, 17 fail? Holy shit, what was it, DC?
What?
This better be some good loot. Let's go, Kester.
Holy crap, how does 17 fail?
I'm wondering the same thing. I'm wondering the same thing.
That's last time and you realised afterwards that the 17 should have passed.
No. Unlucky. It would be nice if that's going to happen again, but it's not. I've got it written right in front of me.
Okay.
You in a haystack.
Guess
So-
it's with the token thingy, right?
Do your rolls then. So you've got. So if you click on your token, Kester, all your available rolls are at the top.
Yeah, what am I searching? Loot search?
So yes, so you're doing loot search. Just click it twice. You get a mining pickaxe and a short sword. Right. So you need to look at the loot rarity next for the short sword. So it's magical. So you don't do the quality because it's magical. Okay. So you've got a magical short sword. Unidentified.
Nice.
And that is a lot quicker, I will say.
Sorry, Francis.
My cats are injured. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Yeah, also kittens, so I know how that feels.
Did we ever...
Okay, so magical short sword.
Right, so if you want to perform... Right, so each search is going to take you 20 minutes, okay? Because you're searching an entire area plus all the bodies that are in that area. So you've got the skeletons that you're able to search. If that's what you wanted to search, you can search those. Or you can search the Carver camp, which is that whole area
Well,
there.
Okay, we'll start with searching the skeleton, and we'll move down to the carver camp for a second.
Okay, so do that then.
That's 3 for my inventory space for the blue short sword.
Anyone else not participating in the searches can take a short rest if you wish.
Okay.
I've got a blue club marked in my inventory. Did we identify and sell that last time or something? Or did we not get around to identifying?
No, you didn't get around to identifying that.
Okay.
So why is it not on the joint character? Is it not on the character sheet, the joint shared loot?
It's in the shed notepad.
So, did you say it is or it isn't?
Is.
It is on the shared notepad. Right, then Kester, delete off yours because it's on the shared.
Right, okay.
There you go.
So we don't have two of them.
That just
DM, do I recover rage on the short rest or only on long rest?
I believe it's only on the long rest or above. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, before we do anything, as I tell you guys, all of you, I'm in kind of a pickle. I feel I can only rage once more before, like, I'll be burnt out. I won't be able to rage twice if we encounter something else. So
How do you describe that to us in character?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Actually,
I want to hear that.
You've got one.
okay. Let me think about it. Guys, I feel like my mind has been so fucked by Scarlet and me going into a frenzied rage that I think that if I go into a rage more than once in this encounter that we are currently in, I will lose my mind and probably attack one of you guys, and I don't want that to happen. So, could we maybe take a precaution through that and maybe go back to camp, long rest, and then come back? You know?
Wait a minute. So you're saying you've got one more fight left in you, then you need to go back to camp and rest?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is, when I rage, I'm in a freaking rage, and I focus on killing the enemies. Raging more than that, and you guys become my enemies in my head because I won't be able to think straight. I don't want that to happen. Well, maybe to you, Kester, because you're a druid, but that's another part.
So you've got one more each left in you.
I only have one more left in me. After that,
And then after that,
I'll just be a regular old tank.
Okay, so we've got one more fight. I've got enough spells to get us through one more fight. Francis, how are you doing with your magic?
I've got some spells left.
No more.
Fight?
Scarlet clicks a crossbow, like loads of bulk. I'm ready for another scrap.
Ophi, have you got
I'm good. I'll just go with the flow.
Okay, so Kester,
We can deal with
does that mean that you want to massacre those carvers first before we return?
No, I was just saying that we've got one more fight before we need to worry about getting out of here and getting back to camp.
Fine.
I'm just going to say let's go down and have a look around the Carver camp and see what we can find down there.
We could do that.
Who's doing the searches down here?
Yeah, I'll come and contribute. Do you want to roll a search for it then?
Oops.
Oh, I failed. Sorry. Oh, you did too. It's all good.
We've got a 19.
No, it's on advantage.
Oh,
It's always the left, unless I'm rolling with advantage. It's always the left number.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
no. Ophi did persuasion. That ain't perception.
Yeah, that's wrong,
Oh!
Ophi.
hang on. Ah,
Come on,
too many peas in a row.
Yeah,
may luck be on your side. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I hope it goes.
Ophi, roll twice on the loot table, please.
Yes.
So, just is it loot search I need?
Yeah.
A club.
Oh, staff! Well, that could be good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Well, I will have a bomb stick.
So for your club, roll to see whether it's magical or not. So loot rarity, next one along. Click on that. So that's the standard. Now roll loot quality.
+2. Let's go.
No.
Oh.
So you find a normal club. For your staff, however, roll for your what do you call it? It's I can't see it because I haven't got anything clicked. Roll your rarity. Okay, and now roll your quality. Okay. So sadly, lucky's not on your side. You find a basic short staff and a basic club. That is it.
Is it really spelling short stuff or?
No, it has to be magical minimum.
A bonk stick.
Yeah, it's basically a long bonk stick.
A back scratcher.
Does the short staff as a weapon have a greater range?
Bonkai.
Yeah, I think one of them has reach. I think. Would be lists or weapons.
Spear, tridents, short staff. 1d4. Bludgeoning.
Nope, nothing. Nope.
5 feet reach. Nothing.
Long staff gets reach. Short staff gets nothing. So it's a step up in damage, I think. But other than that, obviously, it's whether it's worth the trade-off.
There isn't going to be a step up in damage because I only ever use shillelagh. That's the damage.
Hey, maybe this is something for you, Scarlet. The club.
No.
Yeah, it gives a +2 to skeletons. Maybe the next time you fight skeletons, you can put your crossbow away and bonk them.
A +2 to skeletons.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be good for Francis?
Do we really need to think about Francis bonking skeleton?
No, but it +2 skeletons.
I mean, I've heard about putting the romance back into that.
Excuse me, Scarlet, but did you just assume that Francis has to use abuse on Beatrice and Bob?
No, I'm suggesting that it will act like an aphrodisiac for Beatrice and Bob, and they'll both be more raring for the action. Because I'm +2.
Abuse is not a motivator!
Francis is just going to hold his in his hands and go, you do realise they are skeletons, don't you?
Yeah.
Which he's got a permanent boner.
I'm working with amateurs. Fucking
Francis,
amateurs,
wouldn't
a lot of them.
Wouldn't that be good for you, France? Wouldn't it make your skeleton stronger?
What, a +2 to hit my skeletons? No, it wouldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a +2 to the skill, like skeletons, raising skeletons.
Again,
I misunderstood. I've played Diablo, okay? Like, I know there's a skill called skeleton, and you get a into that from a club. Like, I thought that's what you meant. Like, it gives the skill a +2. I'm like, why are we not giving that to Francis?
Fair play.
Okay, yeah, I can see how that could be misunderstood. Yeah.
No, in terms of bonking skeletons, no, I'm cool. That grossly Scarlet out.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna suggest it to you because you always say that skeletons.
They're gross. They do. They're grim. They're gross. You're gross. Go away.
Yeah, because you always complain about the pierce immunity.
Okay.
Next time, Scarlet's gonna walk off and head towards the pretty glowing thing.
Okay, so that's another 20 minutes gone. Right. All in all, you're looking about, if you consider all the combat time and also the traversing the area, you're looking about an hour roughly has gone by now. So just remember, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep close to Scarlet because you never know what she's to, and she's just following the light.
Yep, Scarlet is very
not metaphorically. She's literally following the big light.
Why are we on the clock?
That's for us to find out, I assume.
Yeah, we just know that things are getting worse. It's like when we first met you, Kester. We were told that we said things were getting outside the cave. Remember, so things are getting worse.
Yeah.
Demons are getting stronger. So we know we're on a timer of some sort.
I have one thing to suggest to the party. How about we massacre those Scarvers first, so that we won't run the risk of them coming up from the behind us?
Hang on. Gian, can I see what that is, please?
Where are you?
There is something right on the edge of my vision, close to the tree.
Hang on. I just
Look.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Looks like a
from what you can see, it is a large furry creature standing well above, I would say, 8 or 9 feet tall. Quite muscular, very thick arms and thick body, tree trunk-like legs, and a skull-like face protruding out, just with no neck really. It just seems to be floating, if you like, if you were to look at it visually. and yes, it is just hanging out down there.
I'm going to stop Scarlet from advancing any further. Because if she does, she's likely to see it and it's going to see her. And then whisper, there is something big and hairy, beast-like down there, but it's not a beast.
Scarlet will take note of Kester's observation and step forward.
Okay, I'm going to wave at the others and beckon them over quickly.
Yeah, okay.
She'll step forward again as she gets closer to this tree. She can just about make it out. She sees something.
Gestures. Get there quickly.
Okay, Scarlet will cast Hunter's Mark using her last spell slot.
Okay.
I can't actually drag the target DM, it's not working for me. Can you put one on for me?
Yeah.
Might because I'm using my mobile computer instead of my PC.
Is anyone else moving down where? Down here or?
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, just on top of the Yeti thing. The giant, thick beast up ahead.
Mhm.
That tree's so pretty. Scarlet's kind of focusing on the Yeti and then focusing on the tree and then focusing on the Yeti, but the tree's so pretty. But the Yeti, the tree, and I'm kind of trying to focus my attention on the Yeti rather than a pretty tree.
Scarlet, it's not because it's shiny that it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a moth to the flame for Scarlet. She's like,
it is marked up.
Okay. Are Francis and Opie actually going to respond?
I would take that as a no.
I don't think we've quite got an awareness of what's going off at the moment.
Well, I'm talking about the frantic gesturings and waving you over that I was.
Just standing there waving his arms like a madman.
But you've got a couple of tents in the way, as well as walls. And some rather large rocks. And trees.
I mean, there is a large looming tree off to the southeastern portion of this area. It seems to be as if it's 3 trees mixed into one. There seems to be 3 types of it. And it all seems to glow with a very strong magical energy.
And Scarlet's going towards it. So.
Scarlet's very drawn to it, but she has focused her eye out on the creature.
What she streamed.
Yeah.
So Scarlet, I mean, I'm gonna take aim at the beast, ready to shoot.
If your eyes don't appear to be moving, I will come back and pick you up by the neck.
Scarlet, remember, I am like 10 feet behind you and I don't see this beast. Where in the unholy fuck?
Well, I'm pointing at it, so you know that helps. I'm aiming my crossbows at it.
Let's get rid of
Yes. Oh, okay. Wait. Just wait. Holy fuck! What is that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still oblivious. I'm still kind of.
Guys, give me 5 seconds.
Alright.
I am literally trying to come back and get you because this is a big nasty beastie that we're going to need help with.
If I turn my head over my shoulders, can I see Blaze anywhere, DM?
From where you are, no, you cannot. At the moment, she is just basically peeking over the top of the wall, looking around this main area, but she is currently well hidden.
Alright, well DM, whenever you allow me to, Scarlet's gonna take aim. Well, I'm already aiming. I'm gonna fire some fire arrows into this fucker.
Alright.
Whenever you allow me to do it.
I'll allow you to do it, if that's what we want to do.
We're going for it. Fire arrow, we're letting loose.
Alright. So. Let
All
loose.
3 shots. Let loose. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a crit fail on the last shot, but the first 2 are hits, by the look of it.
Let's see, shall we? So. That's a yeah. Okay. Now you need.
Guys, I have to leave very quickly. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
No worries. Yep, no worries.
Yeah.
The first shot just bounces off its hide. Are you doing like a rapid fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no damage on that.
Does
The
the fire
20.
fire connect?
No, nothing connects.
Oh.
The 20. That does pierce its tough exterior. So you do actually do your piercing damage and your what is that? Cold.
Yeah, cold. So it'll be piercing, 6 piercing, 1 cold, and 4 more piercing.
Okay, so you do.
So 10 piercing, 4 cold.
So you do. Okay. The cold doesn't seem to take as much as the piercing does, so that's an observation for you. So that's going to be. Okay.
And then we'll follow up with an offhand shot. Fire arrow, obviously. 11. Oh no, 11's not going to hit, is it?
No.
11 to hit? No. Okay. Well, that's me done, isn't it? I've got to spend. I only hit once, didn't I? So I lose 5 mana.
Okay. Alright.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows down. 27 arrows left. Okay.
So it was minding its own business, but as you've now struck it, it lets out an almighty roar and focuses its eyes directly on you as it steps forwards into the light a little bit more. You can see, well, I guess that's initiative then. So we've got 1.
Will it overwrite my initiative if I re-roll it? If I tap it again?
That's rubbish.
We got to. Well,
I don't know if we need to clear the board first or not.
that's what I was going to say. Should we not wait?
Oh,
till
have I got the? I think I've got the wrong thing. What? This is weird. Right, turn order is up.
Yeah, we still at the old.
We still see the old one.
Yeah, just click on your token and it should adjust. I think they fixed it.
Oh, alright, and then click. Yeah, okay, now we're going to initiative. Oh, there you go. 23.
So now why is that coming up like that? Interesting. Let me see. Ah, that's why. So turn 1. Send in order. Okay, who hasn't done their initiative?
Oh, that would be me, sorry.
And then I need to do. Right. Alright, that's fine. There we go. It's actually working this time. Yeah, so it is currently snarling and staring in your direction, Scarlet. I think you've encountered these before, but these look slightly different, slightly tougher. than the ones you fought before, and you remember what the damage the oven's done. So, moving on then.
My turn again for 23 initiative.
Turn counter. So as we move into initiative, yes, it's going to be your shot. Your turn.
Okay,
I guess you're reloading.
Yeah, my main action is going to be reloading. I will duck into some cover though.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. I'm going to duck behind this rock in cover.
Alright.
And say, Kester, sick him! Xerxes, sick him!
Okay.
And yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Why is it?
Esther's going to stare at you in disbelief.
Okay. Okay. So, after you is Xerxes.
You wanted to fight! One more fight, this is it! Xerxes? Hello?
Did
Did he not say you had to disappear off the
he did say he needed to go 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's been that long.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, did he?
Do you want me to go first and then come back to Xerxes?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah.
I'm just bringing Nyx back to me so we can.
So at the moment, Ophi and also Francis and no, that's it. So Francis, Blaze, and Ophi are blissfully unaware as to what's going on at this point. They probably no, they're too far away.
I did just shout, don't forget.
Yeah, too far away for the shout. I mean, look, you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're 30 feet, Ophi, so you can probably hear, but Francis is out.
There was the gods laughing at them.
I did hear an almighty roar though.
Yes,
Yeah, and it roared.
yes, you did. You heard the roar coming from the direction of the tree, and something is going on. You're not quite sure what, but something is happening over towards like the southeast side of this area. And you have seen, obviously, Scarlet retreating behind this rather large rock to cover herself from sight.
But you did see me jumping around, windmilling my arms to try and there was something going on down here.
Yeah, yeah, that too.
Let's see.
But other than that, you have no idea.
25, 30. Still can't see anything.
Other than that, very descriptive series of events. Seeing me duck for cover and an enormous roar. You've got no idea what's going on. No, not at all.
Well, you
No, I can rather put a tree, but I can't see anything that would have caused a roar.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm back.
Yeah, no, right.
I'm just gonna take Nyx and see if I can get her to see a bit further. So, 5, 10. Hi, Xerxes. 15, 20, 25. Still can't see anything.
Right. I'm gonna have to speak to you about something. Because at the moment you're kind of like, what I assume that you're doing is that you're carrying Nyx around with you, and then and then sending her out. Is that
That's
right?
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. That means if you are attacked, then any damage goes through to her as well. All right. Okay.
I've sent her out an extra 30 feet to scout for me. I still can't see anything that could have caused a big roar, so she's going to come back to me. 20, 25, 30. She's reported back. She can't see anything. But all she can see is this colourful tree. Help me out here, guys. What's causing the roar?
Ovi, I think it's the monstrosity that I can see in the vicinity of me.
Alright, Xerxes, if you want to take your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, we swapped you and Ophi about just because you weren't here and she was raring to go.
Okay, so
So I'll drop it down one and then it'll be ready.
So we're not in combat yet, right?
No, we are in combat. Yep.
I'm gonna move 5 feet towards here. Okay, now I can see more clearly, and I'm from Ophi. Ophi, it's a big hairy thing. Yeah, well, because Xerxes has never seen a Yeti or another creature, so it's big, hairy. It's like an ape.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It looks horrifying, but it does look killable. But everybody's so far away, and what is Francis doing all the way over there? Okay. Guys, are we gonna kill this thing? Can we even kill this thing? Do you guys know what that is?
Less talking, more stabbing.
Fine.
Comes from behind the rock.
Since when are you not going on guns blazing? Holy shit! Hold up. That says a lot about the creature. If you're not running in guns blazing.
I am running in guns blazing. Exactly what I did.
Wait, did you attack the thing?
Yes.
Yes, she did, and then she hid behind the rock so she could reload.
Did it hit?
I think one did, the other two didn't. Oh, you crit failed the last one, didn't you?
I did, but I was empty anyway, which means I'd have spent the turn reloading it regardless, fixing it. So
fair enough. Okay, you avoided that one then.
Okay. Should I just go in and risk it? Scarlet, I'm asking you.
Are you an angry man or are you a little sissy man?
Okay, fuck you. I rage and run in.
Angry man or sissy man? You tell
20,
me.
25. I rage. Holy shit! There's 3 of them. Scarlet, what have you done? Can I dash?
You can.
Fuck! Oh no, he can hit me there.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. You know what? I am enraged. So anyway, I go back. He can get an attack on me.
Oh yes, he's going to.
Roll the attack, please.
He's going to.
He has to hit a 17 because I have a 16 AC plus 1 from the shield.
That's fine.
Scarlet, you motherfucker.
You go barreling in 100 miles an hour and you get within 10 feet, you see 2 more, you skid to a fucking stop. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, that was the most berserker thing I've ever done in any campaign.
Alright, so the first
Fuck you and run in.
The first thing I'm gonna do is, as you've now basically triggered the rest of them,
Of them. How many is
You know
that?
what, since I have triggered them, I'm not gonna die. I'm not even gonna go out of them. I'm gonna stay in front of them. Fuck it. I'll take it. Fuck it. Oh dear God.
And he's going to slot in just after you, Scarlet.
Oh dear God.
it's a fast boy.
Yeah, the other's not so fast, but with a huge, and I mean a huge, arcing swing of his arms, he brings both his arms up and kind of tries to do like a pile driver down on you as you try to retreat away from him.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope, nothing. So absolutely nothing happens. So what happens is, as you dodge out the way, he actually slams his fists into these bones here, and part of them just like literally just fly in different directions, which will remove the difficult terrain if I can grab it. One sec.
Ugh.
Which basically decimates these completely. Like literally
Right.
shatters them into tiny bone fragments.
Dear God.
So, run away.
Oh no! I just said I'm not gonna run away. I'm taking this. I can't run away. Well, I can't. Wait. Oh no! Wait a second. I can't.
You can.
Oh my God! I have a brain meltdown at this point. I thought there was one. There is three. Ah yes, there is three because English is also now in a meltdown. Yeah. 5.
All right.
Wait, that was 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I just yelled, there are 3 hairy beasts. What the fuck?
Okay.
You sick man.
Okay. So Ophi, you've already had your turn. So Blaze is going to head very stealthily around here. She's going to stop next to you, Kester, and basically use this partial bit of wall and hold her action, I suppose, for anything that comes into sight. Okay, she's done then. So Kester, you're up.
Oh, spike growth, those fuckers. Kester? Hello?
Kesta!
Yeah, I was talking on mute. Did you take any damage?
It's not just me that does it then.
Did who take any damage?
Xerxes.
No. He managed to avoid the blow coming in towards him.
So he's now wasted his last rage.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, I did. Because, Scarlet over here pushed me.
Ran away!
Wait a second, my rage is still active. As long as I attack next round, it's still active, right?
No.
I'm not out of...
No, you
Am I
have.
out of...
You
Am I
have
out
to.
of combat?
The type. No. So whilst you're in combat, you can use your rage, but on that turn, you have to deal damage or take damage. If you don't, the following turn, your rage is gone.
Wait, so him with the bone shrapnel thing, he doesn't count?
No, because he missed you completely. I mean, he rolled a nat 1.
Scarlet, you motherfucker.
You're a little sissy boy that ran away.
Shut the fuck up with your sissy bullshit before I attack you instead of the squatchy looking things.
Little sissy man.
So Kester.
So is PKing allowed?
No.
Fuck.
No. It was decided before we started that there wouldn't be any PvP.
Okay, well I still have enough mana left, so...
We could flee. We could go for the waypoint if it's that bad.
Yeah. Wait a second. 61.
Feet down to there. I think I'm going to have to do a spike growth.
Right. Okay.
If I can get if you could drop a template for me to position, please. It's a 20-foot sphere. Right. Actually, that's
Is that where you want it?
in 20, 20.
Oh, it's not quite. It's not quite lined up. There you go.
Okay. That's about where I want it, actually. Yeah. Let's have. Well,
Okay.
I don't actually know. I want it right. I want it to butt up against the wall here.
Right. Yeah. I gotcha. So I need to... Oh, wrong one.
Probably shift it 5 feet that way.
Yep. Can do that. Use that to line it. There you go.
Yeah, that looks about right. Gives us a little bit of manoeuvring.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's difficult terrain, and any creature takes 2d4 piercing damage every 5 feet it travels.
Mhm.
There's no
Yes.
for that. And I'm going to have to concentrate on that, but I will back up. Get behind the wall to keep myself. Keep that one up somehow. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. So... Francis. You're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna Beatrice over here, Bob over here. So that's 5, 10. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20. Then Beatrice is going to move 25. And I'm going to... No, that's Bob. I don't want to move Bob. I want to move me. I want to move 25. Can I see any of these things yet? No, I can't.
No.
So I'm going to stay there and take dodge action.
Okay. So... on this turn then... we've got one... Let's see how much movement you can do. Okay. 30.
You can move 30. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's as far as he's going to get. And he's going to take, for every square, he's going to take the damage of, was it 2D, what, sorry?
It's difficult terrain, DM. It's half movement.
Yeah. But
Oh, yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Sorry. So it's going to be...
3 squares.
2, yeah, 3 squares. Thank you. 2, what, so 2D4, was it?
Yes. He can dash
So that'll be 64.
Yep.
one. Okay. Yeah. The monster can dash if he wants, but he can't attack if he does.
Oh, that's true. He could dash. I don't know if he's going to dash, but... I'm using to consider this giant Hulk fucking dashing.
So it takes 12 points of damage.
Nice.
4
Very
d6.
nice. 2 more, DM.
So that's 4d6 instead of 6d4.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why did I do that? Ugh, shit, sorry. 64. I can't do that, so I'll do 5 and then I'll do 1 more. Alright, so 19 points then.
Oh, nice. Very nice. How's he looking?
Wait, so he takes damage as long as he stays in the...
Every time he moves.
In that area.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Takes damage when he moves within that area.
Okay.
Anyone does. That would
You-
include you, Xerxes.
So I also take damage if I move in.
We all do. Everyone.
Okay. So it's indiscriminate.
It's a great use of the spell, though, because it's locked the area down. It's quite nice.
Fuck it, I'm gonna bash him in that space if I can.
Yeah, it has locked that area down nicely. So he took 19, didn't he? I said.
Yes.
He's not looking good at all after that sheer amount of damage between you, Scarlet, and the wild growth that is now around the area.
Great stuff.
Leaving lots of bloody big footprints as he's passing through. However, we got one. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, he is going to dash up to you, Ophi.
Oh shoot!
Did he not get caught in the fight? Did he not get caught in the fight growth?
Nope, because he didn't go through it.
Did they see it? I thought I've got to make a perception check to see it. Hang on. Unless they have any creature that can't see. Oh, the timer spell is cast. At the time the spell is cast, it can't see the area. Mind you, yeah, okay. Check his spell suit. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you expect dumbass beasts? Sorry.
Yeah, I did.
Fine.
Yeah, I did. I thought they were dumb brutes. I thought they were just walking to the thorns.
Yeah, don't let their name distract you. So, after 2 dashes, or 1 dash each, sorry, before anyone starts complaining, they are now unable to do pretty much anything. Apart from, they are barehanded, which allows them to use their offhand in an attack. So this is going to be against you, Ophi. It's an offhand, so they don't get to add their extra strength damage to it, basically. And he's going to go for 1, 2. So he does a kind of like a wind up, like a heavy swing, and then releases it straight towards you. What's that? 8? I don't think that's even going to hit you. Nope, you're 11. So the hit literally grazes off the side of this tree here, and takes all the momentum out of the swing. He roars as he hits it and connects with it, and takes a chunk out of the actual side of the tree itself, breaking several branches in the process. Another hit like that on this tree, and this tree is destroyed.
Whew, that was close.
Yes. The other one cannot do a thing because he's used his action and can't reach you basically with his bonus, so that's fine. Turn counter. We're going to go on to turn 2. Scarlet, you are up.
How big is this rock? How tall is it?
You can't see it, it can't see you, put it that way.
No, I'm thinking about climbing it.
You've got full cover. Oh, you can try and climb it, yeah.
Would that be a hard check or quite an easy one? So I need to have difficulty, you know, is it an easy check? You know, we're talking like quite an easy thing for me to do or hard?
Well, I'll tell you what, make a perception check. And depending on what you roll, depends how much information I'm going to give you. Nice, okay. So you do actually have a quick glance over the rock, and you do see that there are places where you could quite easily fit your feet and hands and scale up it. It is very high and very jagged, but careful movements will be fine, and you'll be able to get over it and on top of it. So make a acrobatics if you wish to climb.
She was just thinking like how much movement would it cost, how much energy, how quickly could she do it? Because she's thinking like getting on top, shooting, and then running. So she doesn't want to stay on top of the rock. She's thinking get up and then move.
It's going to take a good 20 feet of your movement.
Right, we're not going to do that then. Okay. Right, we'll step out from behind the rock. I'm not going to sort of see it anyway, but we'll step behind the rock and shoot the one that attacked Ophi.
Okay.
We're going to fire arrow and just blast for everything we got. So main hand, 3 shots. So first one's a 13.
On the one that's just attacked Ophi, that's
Yes.
going to miss. Next one.
A dirty, so the fire arrows have failed then. I'll spend a mana in a second. So 25 to hit on the second one. Dirty 25.
25 is going to hit, and it's also going to be a powerful shot as well.
So that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Oh, without the cold. 11 including the powerful hit. 11 piercing.
Oh, actually, Hunter's Mark's on that one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right, it is. Yeah, forget Hunter's Mark then. So it'll just be 8.
So it'll just be 8 points.
And then this one's a -3 to hit. So a 23 to hit for another 7 and another 3.
23, yes, that'll also be a powerful hit. And 7, 9 points piercing and 3 cold. So 7, 9, 6, and not 215. Okay. Yeah, so your damage does go through. Again, the cold does seem to be resisted.
And then we'll try and do a bit of damage to the offhand for my last bit of mana into my final fire arrow shot. For a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
nice.
you've done it. Yeah, that's a powerful hit roll.
So 4 piercing, including a powerful hit. 3 lightning this time.
Oh, hang on a
4
second.
fire.
Hang on a second. I need to check something just quickly. Because I amended the powerful hit, so I might have to give him some extra HP back. Glancing hits the same way. We have 1 under the AC. I thought you get powerful hit. Yes, okay, so sadly, those aren't powerful hits. So I'm going to take 6 points and put them back onto him. You now need, and I did write it in the chat, but obviously a lot of us have forgotten because it's been a while. You now need 10 or above their AC to get a powerful hit. Because 5 is ridiculous, and it's too easy for both monsters and players.
For the final offhands, 4 fire, 2 piercing, and 3 lightning for the offhand.
That's fine. Let's add.
I will never not like seeing all those attacks.
That is a whole lot of arrows gone now.
So you've done. So you've jumped up. Well, no, you haven't jumped up. You've gone round behind Ophi and just unleashed your shots at him. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. You've done fire. He's not bothered with that fire. Okay, that's fine.
That cost me 5, 10. If I can stop in the flag square, then it's 10. If I have to go one further, then it's 15. And I'll move back.
Generally, if there's something occupying a square already, then you would normally not be able to stop there, like chess, for instance, or that kind of thing.
And we're going to go back behind 25. Just back behind cover, I guess. Yeah, it's the best I can do. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay. So, with you done, into the big boy. Now he gets, let's see. Nope, that's not the right one. Ah, there we go. 80. So charging in one big motion, he draws back his arm and tries to hit you, Francis. You do have 14 AC because your mage armor is still up. You are flashing green.
Did he pass Ophi, or was he too far? I can't quite tell. Was he too far away from Ophi?
How much damage did he take from the zone?
Yep, none. He didn't go through it. The others were outside.
You're intelligent enough, though. Now that's the real question: is that creature intelligent enough to know that zone is dangerous?
Well, he was there outside it, and he watched it as his other one got torn to shreds as he walked through it. So yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a punch towards. Actually, okay. So with a lightning quick attack, he's going to try to stun you. as he brings his hand down hard.
God. Oh, thank God.
What's that? That's a 13. So that's going to be a glancing hit.
He has to do a dodge because I'm on. I took dodge action.
Oh, you did. So I need. Oh, all right. So in which case, I have to roll again.
Please be a 12 or 11.
No. So a 13 is going to glance.
Okay.
So he does 8 points of bludgeoning damage on you. And that's halved, obviously. But I need a con save, please.
On save.
He's only just clipped you on the side of the neck, but he's got big tree trunk like hands, so oh dear. You are stunned as a result of this for a turn. Okay, so you won't be able to do anything next turn. But you can, Bob and Beatrice can do basic actions like attack and so on.
Okay, cool.
Alright. But he's not finished. He's going to stand there and he's going to make a grab for you. Now, as you are stunned, he's just going to grab hold of you. So you are now grappled and restrained. So he's holding on to you, giving you a nice big hug. And that's about it. That's all he's going to do for his turn. One thing everyone will notice is that he does seem to move with a unnatural speed about him. In the way that he covers great distances, and he also is able to perform actions quicker than most. Okay, so he is now. Yeah, I'll use that.
Is this one still facing this direction, or is he just stationary and watching us?
Which one? This one.
Is he still facing? No. This one, is he still facing in Francis's direction, like watching?
Well, at the moment, he's just got Francis in a grab in one of his arms, so he's not turned around or anything like that. He's not focusing on anything else, so he's basically got his back towards you. But he does have Francis in his grasp, who is currently stunned.
Okay.
So after that, that's his turn. Xerxes, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Setting myself go behind Ophi and in between this. I'm gonna bash this one. So
you're gonna what? Sorry, you're gonna bash.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
That's -2, and he has to make a DC of 14 or be knocked back. That's an unarmed strike. That's a 23 for hitting for 4 bludgeoning damage on this one.
Yep. So you need to do strength save, yeah?
Yeah, and he has to hit a 14. He makes it so he doesn't move, and then I howl in this direction.
How much damage did you do to him?
I did 4 damage bludgeoning.
Yep.
On this one.
Yep.
Yeah. And then wait, I don't know if I can draw a cone shape. I don't know if it's possible to draw.
You don't need to.
Yeah, because it's in a 15 shape cone. I'm gonna howl towards. Let's see, how close is he? 5, 10. I hit this one. Is just out of range. I'm gonna howl towards this one, and he has to hit a DC of 15.
Right, it's all enemies within 15 feet of the cast.
Yeah, and it's a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
So This one has to hit wisdom save, or he will run away in fear. Back where he came from.
Alright. So that's the brute, isn't it? Well, both of them do, haven't they? Yeah. Yeah, the boss, yeah. Within 15 feet, yep. So, con save. No, sorry, wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yep, ignore that. Wisdom.
I'd rather take that con save now.
So that's the boss they input, and then you've got the brute.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Nope, he's going. So, next turn, he will run directly away from wherever you are located.
Yes. And I end my turn because I have used my action.
Okay. Let me just check. But when is run away in fear? It's on the field. Yep. Well, that's fine.
Which one is the one running?
This one.
Okay.
The one below you.
Okay.
This one's unaffected. This is too far out of range, and so is the other one that's inside this prickly area. And the boss, obviously, too steadfast to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't need that then. So you did 4 points of damage to him.
I have to take the howl off.
Okay.
3, 2.
So, Ophi, your turn.
I need to do something about this guy straight in front of me, but I don't think I want to be quite so close to him. So, just pick me and mix up. Come on.
Are you moving or are you disengaging?
I am moving just a few spaces to the side, just so I can get a little bit of distance from this guy.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to try and take a swing at you as you move away.
Sorry, he is feared from my round, so wouldn't he be able to not react to Ophi running away?
No, and it only affects you. He's only scared of you.
Yeah, but he's running away. Well, on his turn, he will run away. But how? In turning my turn, he was feared, right?
Well, it's only a movement effect. So all you're doing is forcing him to move away.
Is he okay?
So he's not bothered. Like, he's still able to attack everything around him whilst he moves.
Yeah.
He's supposed to end his turn in a spot that he can't see the player.
Yeah.
It says a fear condition of the creature must end its turn in a spot where they cannot see light, where they no longer have line of sight with you. Oh no, sorry, no, just directly away. Wherever the fast route is away, and then if they,
right,
if the creature
wait, hold on, because
yeah,
it gets a wisdom save if it gets out of line of sight.
Yeah.
Right, we're not using actual fear condition. All we're doing is forcing movement away.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that's all you're doing.
Okay.
You're just making it so that he doesn't want to be around you, and depending on where you are, he will run directly away from you. But it has to be on his turn. But he can still take a swing at anyone else.
It's not even his turn yet, so yes, he can still swing.
Yeah, it's his reaction. Remember, all this happens roughly all at the same time. So whilst your effect kicks in, Ophi's moving and he's swinging. So
he doesn't move till his turn.
Huh?
Yeah, until his turn he doesn't move.
Instant. It says it's an instant effect.
Yeah, he's affected. He's affected instantly, but on his turn it's when he moves. So he can't save against it or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
That's why you roll a DC. That's if he's affected, he's affected instantly, which is what the DC is. If he fails it, he's affected, and then on his turn he will move away instead of attacking. But as this is a reaction, he still gets his reaction.
Oh.
Is that making sense? Right.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, the reaction then.
Oh, what's the damage?
We'll do that one.
That is if it hits.
Let's see if he hits. He might not hit.
Oh no, he hit.
AC 11. That's fine. So he's going to do. Oh, crap damage. 3 points of bludgeoning damage on you, Ophi. As you do feel a whack in your back as you turn away to try and run from him. The creature has managed to hit you this time. Kind of like an arcing hit from the side to obviously get around the fact that there's a big boulder right next to you, so he has to use only one of his arms. But he does manage to connect, so you will take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Now, if Nyx is on you, then she also takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Okay, then she needs to take the points of damage as well.
So you're just doubling the damage.
Did you do it? I do it. So she's got 1.
Yeah, she's down to 1.
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to. Oh, where's my car? Where's she gone? There it goes.
So yeah, still your turn.
Yeah, it's alright. My character completely disappeared off the screen for a minute, so I've had to refresh. I am going to go for a charged bolt and see what I can hit. So my main focus is going to be this guy straight in front of me.
Mhm.
So this guy here. And then obviously if I get a hit on this guy, it's a bonus.
Right. So at the point of where you've moved to, right, you can no longer see each other because this is the high rock that I was talking about with Scarlet. Okay, so this is giving you full coverage. So you've lost line of sight from him.
Okay.
He knows you're there or that you went that way, but you are basically safe from harm at this point because you've broken line of sight.
Right, okay.
But that does mean you can't use spells which require line of sight.
Right, and that's the spell that requires line of sight. Damn. Okay.
Unless you want to be really brave and try to climb the rock and throw a spell at him from on top, which I'll allow you to do if you want to try and do that.
No, he's more bugger.
But it's very risky, put it that way.
Just keep moving. You've taken the opportunity attack.
Yeah, I think I might just keep moving a little bit further away then.
Up here somewhere where you can see and use your range spells.
Okay, I've got a decent distance from this guy. I'm going to go into this one.
Alright.
And I'm just going to go for a firebolt.
Yep.
Just to see what kind of damage.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Really nice shot. Yep. Roll your damage. 5.
That was Nyx.
Okay.
And now me.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
Oh!
Okay.
Down on the one.
Alright. What? 5, 6 points of fire damage that round on them. Not bad. So is that you done then, Ophi?
I'm going to get warmth going because obviously some of us has taken some damage now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get my warmth going just behind me.
I need to do a shot on the boss from Blaze because she was just waiting for the shot and it just bounces off. Lovely. Good job, Blaze. Way to be, way to be. Alright.
So I've got warmth and then that's me done.
Okay. Actually, I need to do that again because she has advantage. Ah, so she does hit. Okay. That's going to be nope. 4 and 4, 8. Yeah. So just as you fire your shots off, Ophi, with Nyx and yourself, you turn to drop your what's it called? Your warmth behind you, and you see Blaze stand up and loose a shot towards this guy that's basically got Francis in his hands like a ragdoll. It strikes him in the shoulder, but doesn't seem to do much else. The damage does go through, but it doesn't seem to be phased by it. 4, 4. So it's going to be. Yep. And now she's not in stealth anymore, or not hidden. She move there and crouch. I do. Okay. No, actually, she can't move there. Now she can move there. We'll do stealth on her. 17. Alright, okay. That's fine. She's going to remain there for now. And take aim. That's going to be her done. Kester, you're up. Looks like you got some healing coming your way.
What is the effect of warmth? I can't find it.
As long as you're within 5 feet, you gain 1 health a turn.
Okay, thank you. So cool.
At the start of your turn, I can say.
Start my turn. Okay. This big fellow up here. Do I have line of sight of him? Does he have cover?
Which one, sorry?
The one that's got hold of Francis.
Oh, the one that's got hold of Francis. He's got no cover. He's so big that you can see him well above the wall, so he's not going to get anything.
Right. I'm going to throw, do a produce flame and throw that at him. Oh, for Drake's sake.
No, definitely not.
I think that's about my 4th or 5th roll D20 roll that's come in under 5.
Yeah. Alright. What else are you doing?
Here's a bonus action, so I'll stay where I am.
Yep. And that's sweet healing. Francis, you're stunned, but you can your Bob and Beatrice can do their thing, so you can have them attack, or you can have them dodge.
Francis! Francis!
Francois, it's your turn.
No, we've lost him.
No, I'm here.
Yep. Yep.
So I was just thinking. Okay, so the dude that's grabbed hold of me.
Yep.
Is he distracted or is he still able to focus?
Well, he's focusing.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Beatrice attack him normal.
Yep. Alright, so his focus will go to Beatrice. Yep.
An 18 hit.
An 18 hits for 1 point of damage.
Okay, and then Bob's gonna have attack at advantage.
Yep. As he turns and now faces down Beatrice.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No. That literally just bounces off.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy then.
Alright, so moving on to the brutes. So this one is I'll do the damage while he walks actually. So it's 2d4, isn't it?
Every 5 feet.
Yeah. So he takes 4 points there. And then steps another 2d4. No, that's just one. I need to do another one.
Cool, number 4.
So as he takes his next step, the vines kind of just wrap around his body as he goes lower and lower. The amount of blood that's pouring out from him by this point, as his feet and legs and even the tips of his fingers at some point where he just drags them on the ground are starting to be cut to pieces by the vines. He goes down. Okay, so next one. He's going to move around here into the warm light, and he's going to launch an assault on you, Scarlet.
Joy.
Guys, sorry, but I'll have to take my leave. I've got pretty prior.
Alright, mate.
Bye.
No worries.
See you later, buddy.
No worries. We can finish this round out, I think, and then we'll call it there then, because I don't want to. So yes, you are going to take the hit, which is a strength save.
Anything, I would have been fine with just a card. Well, no, leave it. It's here now. I'll take it, Mum.
2.
Family together.
Mhm.
So that is
Alright.
compared to glue. We have to change
So-
glue to EVA. Oh, what have we got? Oh, another candle. Thank you. I can put this for glasses.
So you're going to take 6 points of bludgeon damage.
Yep.
As this big heavy hand comes in towards you, and the force of the impact has pushed you back
Got that frying pan. Seriously, Dave.
into Ophi, who then also is repelled
This frying pan. No, I love
into the next square there.
Later on, Mother's
Blocking the further way you go. So Ophi
Maybe I'll just
and Scarlet
oil.
both take 3 points of bludgeon damage as you collide into each other with such force. It's like being shot out of a cannon into each other. So, yeah, that hurts. And he's going to move one more step into the light. Ophi, Nyx doesn't. Well, actually, she was on you, wasn't she? So she's going to take the 3 points as collision, which means she is. I can't get it. You watch as she just basically disappears in a puff of smoke as the last bit of remaining ember just flitters in the wind as she just drops lower and lower. Dematerializing, Next one is going to be this fella here who needs to turn around. 2, 3. He's going to move in and take a advantage attack against Beatrice. That's going to be an 11.
It's
Yep. 4. How much damage? 5 total points of bludgeon damage. As she gets swiped. And then he's going to do the same thing again. Actually, she needs to make a strength save, please. And then depending on whether she makes it or not, I'll see what I do. Yeah, so she makes it. So the next one comes in. Now I need to roll that again, because it's with advantage. So this is the offhand. So this is the 17, so it's going to hit. This is without the +2, so she's going to take 4 points of bludgeon damage, and she needs to make a strength save. Yeah, she does it twice. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's tough. She's tough. So she's taken 4 and... Oh, was it 5? 4 and 5, yeah.
yeah, it's 9 points.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, 4 and... Yeah, 4 and 5, yeah. Oh, hide that one, don't need that. Okay. What's she on?
She's on 6.
Okay. Make that visible. I don't think they've got anything else. He's only attacked once, so he's going to attack you again. Scarlet. Try and stun you. It's just a normal attack. 11. Nope. So you see it coming in. You see him step into the warmth and drop his arm, basically ready to try and do a gut punch.
He already attacked him.
Yeah, he's got 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I've already made my con saves for concentration. I've saved it.
So you're good. Yep. Well, yep. That's all done. That's all done. He missed anyway. So, so he's done, and that will be coming to turn 3. Which I think, if we're losing Xerxes, we should probably stop now.
Yeah.
And pick it up next week.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Because I got a feeling this is just about to get a bit brutal.
We need to flee.
Stop running in without doing anything.
I'm trying to think how to free you.
Oh.
When I wake up next time, I'm just going to go Super Saiyan.
We might. Well, we could town portal if it gets really bad.
I think it's really bad.
He thinks it already. Ah!
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
If Scarlet is
KO'd.
If Scarlet's going to insist on just opening fire on everything, just let her open fire on the thing that's closest.
Yeah.
And then we just deal with them one at a time as they come in.
We did, but it was when Xerxes read in and found 3 more.
Yes, that's what I mean. If Xerxes has waited until that one that Scarlet shot came at us.
Yeah, you can't blame Xerxes. I called him a sissy man. It's fine. You can't blame the barbarian.
This is true. You did.
I did call him a sissy man.
You did egg him on a bit, didn't you?
I did. Scarlet acknowledges that she absolutely egged him on. Alright, good game everyone.
Yeah, very nice, guys.
It's not looking good. DM might have us here. This is bad.
They're all close up to you at the moment. All the time you kept them at range, it would have been alright. But
I thought the plants have been better. I didn't see where he placed them. I thought he placed them so none of them could get to us. They had to go right the way round.
he can only place them as far as he can see. So
Well,
he did it right. It's fair. It's fair. You can't place it all the way up to the end because you can't see it,
yeah.
which is absolutely right.
Well, I couldn't have a way around this side, which is why I put them up against the wall.
Hmm.
I didn't know how intelligent these things were. I mean,
It's
if
funny.
enough to be able to see what's happening and then go round it, that's fair enough.
Well, Scarlett's already plotting her story how she was the sole survivor of a massacre of brutes.
Yes. Well, we will see next week, everyone. But for now, we're going to call the session, I think.
Andy, I'll keep you updated, okay, mate?
Yes, mate. If you can't make it, not a problem. Just let me know, like, as early as you can.
I'll know by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'd imagine.
I mean, at the moment, it's not looking good for you, anyway.
No.
You're completely stunned in the hands of a very, very powerful boss.
Yeah, I'm
He's
good
not
fucked.
stunned. He's not stunned anymore, isn't he? The stun's worn off, isn't it?
Nope, that was his current stun at the moment. So his next turn, when he wakes up,
I'll be awake.
but look who gets to go first.
The beast.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have healing potions on my belt,
Yeah.
just to let you know.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing, to be honest. Right. Well. So we will leave it there then, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for the session. Thanks for turning up.
No worries. Hopefully I'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See you later, guys.
Good luck, mate.
Bye.
Yes.
Ciao.
Alright. So thanks to everyone who turned up and played. Thanks to everyone who's watching our campaign unfold a little bit further. Yes, it does look like the party have kind of stepped into a little bit of shit here, but let's see how it pans out next week, I suppose. Goodbye for now.